Okay, so we can kill a bunny. Actually, we can't. Hello, and welcome to Botanic Adventures. I believe this is episode 7. Um, and, well, we've updated the pack since we've last visited. So we now have the Dino Dimension, and a bunch of other things are now more up to date. I'm actually growing bamboo back there, because it spreads a little bit on its own while I'm not paying attention, and I get to farm some bamboo. And, well, I'm trying the faithful 32 texture pack from Moddit. I've removed the Botania textures for now because they haven't been correctly up to date for a while, and the newer 16 pixel textures look better than the old 32 pixel. So I might have to manually poke that. Anywho. Let's see. I've been digging. Yeah. That was actually supposed to be this episode, is, stuff about base building. But my scope has basically increased to the entire lake and very far down. So, yeah, we've got a while. We'll get there. Hopefully next episode. So today, we are not working on the base because that's all I've been doing. Half on, half off camera. And I think you're about 2 minutes into a future time lapse. Okay. Some new things up here. I've swapped out some of the blocks here because I'll be up here for a bit for still cobblestone, but now it's chiseled cobblestone. Nothing significant. Yeah, another runic altar. No, I think that was there last time. I have a mana distributor, which just splits the mana between all these pools. There's alchemy catalyst under this one. What else? Oh, we have a floating exoflame here. Whoops. Floating exoflame takes the mana to power the furnace, so I can cook things without actually putting fuel in. It's always cool. Anything else of importance? Yeah, I also got endoflames, so I can burn more fuel when trees are being slow. And I think that's it for the building side. I am wearing armor despite not looking it. We just have a small change to it. I've added phantom ink. There we go. This thing. So the phantom ink makes your armor invisible. I also have night vision from this, an amulet from Runic Dungeons, and recipe in this pack is as follows: a couple diamonds, night vision, extended night vision for ocean, gold string, and a mana steel ingot. Seems about the similar cost as the Tinker's Construct goggles things. So seems fair enough that we can use that one too. Since last time, my death count has gone up significantly because we visited our local roguelike dungeon over here, and that was all on live stream if you haven't caught it. Yeah, so here's our local roguelike. Obviously they spawn all over the world, and well, we had lots of fun. Not this level was okay. The next level wasn't bad, but the floor below that caused me and my brother some pains. Just some pains. There's lots of respawning up here and going down there and trying to get stuff to go again. Yeah. And we were hearing lots of spiders. So basically, in addition to the roguelike, we have a battle tower right here, and this is an inverted one. So it's all underground. You know, this is the top right here. I think I did go out just to see where it went, but you know, it doesn't ever break the surface, which was, I thought, interesting. I thought the underground ones did. But no, this is all underground. The Guardian is still somewhere at the bottom. Well, at the bottom. I've only gone down this far, although we did accidentally poke in lower when the roguelike broke through. Anyway, today, since I need a break from our wonderful base building here, I was going to work on something different. And it's part of the adventure of the pack, and so far most of that's been contained to live streams, but that wasn't really the point. And basically, I'm going to convert this little island here. It's really part of the coral reef below, but it poked above ground, so it's an island. I mean, above the water. I'm going to convert this into my Twilight Forest portal area, and probably eventually decorate it, but for now we just want a portal somewhere, probably up here. So that's going to require a little bit of work. Yeah. So I'm probably just want to start by lighting this place up. Making my 2x2 hole in the ground, filling it with water, putting some flowers around it, and tossing in a diamond. And there we go. A portal to the Twilight. So, I'm probably going to decorate this island sort of Twilight Forest-ish. But obviously for that I need to go to the Twilight to get some materials. So I'm going to make a rule for myself for the Twilight. Obviously this is not a rule for the pack in general. And that is flight, such as the Rod of the Skies, such as the Frugal Tegra, are off limits while exploring and going through the progression of the Twilight. This means they're perfectly fine later if I get into trouble. You know, I can use it to help get my grave back. I can use it if I end up doing builds there, but not just for the sake of doing stuff. So I'm just going to keep a chest out here, probably neaten it up later with the rest of the island, so I can keep a few things. Now, I'm contemplating if I want to bring the hang glider. It's not strictly off limits, but if something goes wrong, yeah, let me leave these two things here. So if something does go wrong, it'll help me get my stuff back. Okay. That means it is time to enter the Twilight. And we have a Lich Tower. We have an impenetrable biome. There's the portal. We have a down. That's definitely down. I have an Enderman on the loose. So first things first. I wish we didn't spawn right next to an impenetrable biome, but you get what you get. No. Exit. Close. Let's think first. Let's make sure we can get out of here again. So, Twilight Forest. The best way to figure out what you have going on in the Twilight Forest is to come here to the achievements and see where you are. Because there is a progression. That's why the biome's in penetrable. We have to do something first. So we've built the portal. We've arrived. We have to kill some local wildlife. Play with some red caps in a hollow hill. I don't think your counts as local wildlife. That counts as local wildlife. There we go. Couple of raven's feathers. Okay, well, I get to explore some. Well, it's something. Anything here? Nope. The mighty bighorn sheep. I don't think I have shears. So here is a hollow hill. Yeah. Fairly large one. So this is probably going to prove a mistake. Oops. But we're doing it anyway. Blue. Purple spiders, bad sign. Hi, creeper. Sure you're in the right place there, bug? Well, I have two choices. I can try to do this safer, or less safe. You! Away! Okay. Food. My concern, my biggest concern here, by the way, is just not being able to get back out of here. Ew. Ugh. Why is whatever I need never on my hotbar? Okay, we're done. Been nice. So, leaving this here was a good thing. Just saying. So, when you get in trouble, and you're stuck like this, one thing you can always do is literally make it so nothing can get into where you are. There we go. Then we'll get our stuff. Send some of this wood back home. Yeah, my night vision, I have that, my Sojourner stash. I have my... Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to tell you, I did make the Tinker's Glove. That'll help speed things along. That can go back home. Okay. And we can swap the unenchanted gear for the real stuff. There we go. And send that back home. This way, when I die next time, it's already back home. Twilight Hunter. Hunt some local wildfowl. Ooh. We can look into that. Don't have the torchberries yet. Okay, well. There we have it. Berts Death in a hollow hill. So the interesting thing about these hollow hills, as you may already see, sorry, is the ores above us. I guess he does belong here. Thought he was an herbous creature by mistake. Nasty thing. Yeah. I guess I could do the other route, which is try to come up from up here. But obviously what you want to do is light it up. There's a lot of spawners and treasure in there too, so it is worth looking at. Might be back when I have some Terra Steel armor. I don't know. Torchberry plant. That was what it said we needed, right? So let me just do a little bit of caving here. By a little bit of caving, I mean fall deep into a cave. We hear you. Yeah, no. Yow. Yeah. And that almost happened. Okay, back on surface. I have some new materials. Exit is that way. So I'm going to go look at those crafting recipes and clean up my inventory, and we'll be right back. Ooh, what do we have here? Looks like a zombie dungeon. Fairly normal thing. There's a King Daddy D-Mac head. Yeah. Of all the dungeon loots I've seen, that one was pitiful. Okay, well, back at the base. And mostly intact. Clear off some of these. And when I don't want to fill my storage system with all of this, I just feed it there. Anyway, what I wanted to look at was some of our Twilight Forest achievements. So we have Ride It with Fire, Craft the Magic Map Focus with a Raven's Feather and Glowstone Dust and Torchberries. So I want to craft a Magic Map Focus. So Magic Map Focus, which is the Raven Feathers we got, Glowstone, and Torchberries. So there we are. Raven Feather, Torchberries, Glowstone Dust is the map focus. Write it with fire, it writes. Magic map. Ah. And that we can't do. But I can make a blank one. Cool. So let me go look at this. Maybe it'll help me find what I'm looking for. Which, if I know the mod, and if I knew it well, I'd probably be flying around right now. Okay, so achievements, Twilight. Yeah, so I'm on to I can see for miles, craft the magic map. So I'm just going to finish this, and that'll hopefully help me find what I need. Which is... yeah, we really, so we can enjoy this when we get to it, but we really need to continue this way to Naga Hunter. So I have to find a Naga, and we have not found that yet. Okay, blank magical map. I can see for miles. Okay. So here we are at the magic map. Now all of the elements of this repeat frequently enough. Ooh, there's a Naga. We can see it on the top of our map there. The snake head. So let's head in that direction-ish, hopefully. Looks like we got to go a long way around this biome. I accidentally brought this. That's not optimal. Because when something goes wrong, I'm going to want them again. Okay, let me just send them back home. And thus, if something goes wrong, I only have to walk back to my base, not the full thing. Ew, it's further. I have to admit, the map is larger than vanilla maps. And another Naga behind it. That'll be helpful for someone if they use this portal. They use a different portal, they may be far, far and away. Which is fine too. So here it is. The Naga's domain. Not sure how I want to go about this. I think I want to wait a minute to make sure the server can load everything in. You have a contraption on your head. So I just went around the outside of this whole thing. It should be fully loaded the surrounding area. Obviously it did spawn in the Naga because we see the tooltip. So now it's just a matter of hopping in and having some fun. May not be the operative word. Let's see how this goes. You attack, don't you? of course, making the coming in without all my food intact. And I got the Naga. And I hear something really bad, which is a baby zombie. I hope that's underground. Okay. So let's see. You're a wolf. Did I get what I needed? Got the Naga trophy, cool. Got a miniature yellow-red heart. Hopefully that's it. Achievements. Twilight. Naga Hunter complete. Both Naga scale, chest, and leg armor. Did I get Naga scales? I did. And a wolf teeth. You look less than happy. And another abandoned house. I really thought some of these had a basement. Maybe just I'm having the worst luck in the world. Who knows? Well, but what I wanted to look at here was there's this house, which I believe has a spawner in it. Ouch. And a fire. I don't like fires. Fire hazard. Well, that hurt. Poison arrows or something? They drop anything interesting? I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Well, put a marker here. And if I care, we can get a Twilight Forest skeleton droid. Ooh. Looks like you dropped the glowstone stuff. And some bones. Okay, and we're back in the overworld. I planted some of these trees around here. We have our trophy. And, well, it's time to build those armor we heard about. So it wanted a chest plate of this, the Naga scale chest plate. That gives us fire protection 3. And it wanted leggings, I believe. Uh-oh. We don't have enough for the leggings. Well, apparently, to get both of those, I'm going to have to fight another Naga. That's always fun. Apparently, that's a little better than my Mana Steel chest plate. So there I have a Naga chest plate. Yay. Okay, I think that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know it was just some derping over in the Twilight. But if you want to join the server, information's down in the description, as well as how to install this pack for yourself. That means you can play along in your own world or come join us in this one. Till next time, this is Easy Terry, signing off. Bye-bye.